Okay, we should be live now, boys. How is everyone doing today? Let me actually send the link. I decided to go live ready as soon as I was ready instead of sending the link first. Damn, that is loud. On my end, probably not too loud in yours. Super Chris, what's up? But I haven't sent the link to anybody else yet. So let me see. Put it on Twitter. Come. Hashtag Nintendo Switch. Hashtag Kingdom Hearts 3. Hashtag Happy Hoobidor Flubbiters. And bam, slam, wham, a flam, ham, jam, lamb with a tan, then there's slant rhyme, and link setup. Alright. Hey, Tiny Tails. Yo, TGB. What's up? You can talk to randoms now in Splatoon 2 as well? Really? I hadn't heard about that. Interesting. I knew you could do it in Mario Kart 8, but I didn't know whether or not you could do it in Splatoon. Thanks for letting me know. That's me. That'd be me. For real. That'd be me. Oh, jeez. I get so angry. No, not as much as Splatoon. Fortnite. Ho ho. 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 Oh boy. I get such rage when I play that game. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys having a good day. I've had a pretty good day. Edited that video, got up on time today. I've been sleeping in because I've been feeling sick like all this week, but I was not feeling sick today. And I was like, yes, no sickness. Gonna get up on time, and I did. So it was awesome. I got stuff done, got that video posted. If you haven't seen that, we're gonna talk about the stuff in that video today. But I'm not gonna, obviously I'm gonna spoil the entire video for you guys if you haven't seen it. But we're gonna be talking about that, all about the, rumor for the Switch release in 2019. We're talking about a bunch of other stuff too. That's probably what we're gonna mainly talk about because it's just some smaller stuff other than that. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Am I getting Super Mario Party? You're doing well. You're playing Tomodachi Life. You're not interested in the game? Tomodachi Life's awesome, dude. Anyways, about Mario Party, I am going to get it as soon as I have somebody to play with. I don't really have anyone near me. Everyone lives very far away. So if I got it, then I'd be like, but why? Yo, KJ, you got your coffee? When did I start YouTube? I started YouTube 2 years ago in 2016. Right, yeah, that's correct. On July 5th of 2016, that's when I started YouTube. Despite my channel saying, if you go to my channel and you go to the about, it's gonna say way longer than that because this channel was just my normal what I watched YouTube on for a long time, and then I repurposed it. So I kind of didn't know it was gonna do that. Otherwise I would have made a new channel. But what are you gonna do? I didn't know it was gonna say that my channel got created from way back then, even though I never actually did anything on it. You said to me a year ago, dude. Just like, yeah. But I've been doing this for a little bit, and we're still relatively new. I'd consider myself pretty new compared to a lot of established YouTubers are, been doing this 5, 6, 8, some of them 10 years. So I'm pretty new. But yeah, I enjoy YouTube. It's probably some of the most fun I've ever had. It's also some of the most aggravating things too sometimes. Just depends on the day. What is this? Ah. I know what this is. You know what? Let's talk about this first. This is a fun topic. I actually forgot this was here. I would have put it, probably would have put it in the title. I'm not sure. Let's look at this. Let me show you. Let me pull my camera back here. And boom. So this is from Eurogamer, and apparently it's from Eurogamer, right? Yeah, Eurogamer. Apparently Nintendo's patented a working Game Boy shell for your smartphone. So yeah, I won't read their article because that's what they call plagiarism, but I will look at the patents that they have on the site. It's pretty much just your Game Boy, you fold it over your phone, and the buttons tap the screen. So essentially, all it is it isn't real buttons. All it is when you fold it over, you tap the button and it taps the screen where a virtual button is, and that's how you do it. So I'm assuming this is for some kind of Game Boy games coming to the phones. What do you guys think about this? In 3 years, you're gonna be an OG. Yeah. You don't drink coffee as much as you used to? That's probably good. You're pretty young. Yeah, we got 10 people in here. What's up? How's everyone doing today? What's up, people? Your Nintendo Switch needs to have 2 kickstands? That would be nice. I lost my kickstand. If you look, no kickstand. It's gone. It's woof. Bye. It's unfortunate. I didn't lose it, actually. My brothers lost it, and that was the last straw. I used to let them play with it in handheld mode if they sat down on the couch and didn't move. But then I was just like, nope. Not allowing that anymore. Not if they lost the kickstand. Yo, Epic Emerald, how you doing? It does suck. The current kickstand is pretty crappy. Kickstand's lost as well. Oof. Feels bad. But yeah, this is interesting. I'm wondering if they're planning to release an emulator for the Game Boy on your phones. Because a lot of people are like, oh, are they going to make a Game Boy Classic? What, is Nintendo going to make a Game Boy Classic? Are they going to sell a Game Boy Classic? And I'm just like, well, if they did, I think it would probably be more expensive than their current ones. It probably have to be like $100 for this Game Boy Classic. Well, maybe not that much. Oh, yeah, maybe even that much. Because, like, their SNES Classic, you have to get a board. It'd probably be $80 with for the whole thing. Because you got to get a screen, you got to get the casing, you got to get the board and everything. You got to get all the licensing for all the games that come with it. So, yeah, I think it'd probably be like $80 to $100 for this thing. But it'd be a lot cheaper if they just ported these to smartphones. So I'm wondering if that's an idea they're coming up with. Obviously, patents aren't always used, so they might come up with a Game Boy Classic. But right now, it seems like they're thinking about, at least, come out with just pouring them to the phones. You'll be back, Emerald? Alright, cool. What do you guys think? Do you think that Game Boy games would be better on a phone, or would you rather have a Game Boy Classic? I'm thinking, obviously I'd rather have a Game Boy Classic, but for the price, I think I'd probably rather have it on my phone. I'm just not a huge fan of the Game Boy, so I wouldn't buy a Game Boy Classic, to be honest. Like, Game Boy games just don't really hold up. A lot of them, to be honest. You'd rather a Game Boy Classic? Yeah. Game Boy Classic. The Game Go Classic, my favorite console. Yeah, it also might be that they have options. They might put them on the phones, and then they might sell them as well in a classic line. So I'm not sure, but yeah. Or this might just not happen. It might just be like, oh, it's just a patent, and they're not actually doing anything. So now we'll have to wait and see. Welcome back, Emerald. You were right back. Wow, you're quick did. Anyways, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I'm kind of excited to see what has happened. But as I said, I'm not a huge Game Boy fan. Just because, like, the games really don't hold up. I grew up with, like, a DS. I never have a Game Boy. I'm sure there are some Game Boy games I like, but I can't. Like, when I think of Game Boy, I'm just like, I can't think of any games that I'd be like, yes, I want to play this on my Game Boy Classic. There's literally not one game comes to mind. It's a piece of dust floating around. The DS was good. Yeah, dude. I had a Phantom Hourglass DS Lite. It was sick. Sick, nasty. It was so cool. But on to the next topic. We're gonna get all the different smaller topics out of the way before we talk about the Switch. Just because I never actually read this one to see. No, we won't talk about it. Just because I don't want to like get sidetracked. Because I know if we usually when we start talking about the big topics, we never get to the small ones. This one's interesting. And that is, Reggie was interviewed about virtual... Well, I don't think he was interviewed about virtual reality. But he was interviewed for different things. Oh, he might have been. Alright, so let me just read what it is instead of speculating. So, Lieutenant of American President Reggie Fils-Aimé was at Seattle's GeekWire Summit on Wednesday and was talking about different, tech things, and he was asked about virtual reality. This is what he had to say. He said, when asked about technologies we might see from Nintendo in the future, Fils-Aimé responded to a specific question about augmented and virtual reality possibilities. After reminding the crowd about Nintendo's history with the Virtual Boy and AR cards featured back in the 3DS, he offered the most intriguing official line from the company yet. This is something we constantly think about, experiment with. For virtual reality, we've said it's tech that we're looking at. But in the end, it has to be fun. That's our mission. This is what we do arguably better than anyone else. We have nothing to announce here on the stage. These are going to be technologies that we'll continue to experiment with. They're new experiences we want to bring to life. So obviously, they keep saying these stuff, and they're obviously looking into it. I'm just wondering when we could see a virtual reality box for, like, the Switch. Because in my opinion, I don't think they need one right now, to be honest. VR right now is like, there's a few games I'm like, oh, I want to go try this out. But it's like in that demo, it's in that like demo area. It's in that kind of like 1-2 Switch zone where it's like, oh, I want to try out this HD Rumble, but actually these games aren't really that fun, but HD Rumble's cool, so I'm gonna try it out. It's like that. It's just not, there's no meat there. It's like you get it, and there's a bunch of like small little baby experiences, but there's not really that. I think there are a few games that are meatier, but there's not really that much like deep stuff. So right now I think Nintendo needs to kind of just but then again, I think Nintendo needs to wait, not because they need to wait for new technology, because I think the technology's there, but they need to wait until they come up with ideas. Something that they can actually put out that's going to make me want to play it for more than like 1 or 2 times and never touch it again. That's what I want. I think Nintendo has the capabilities of bringing VR to the next level. Honestly, I think if anybody could do it, it's probably Nintendo. And if they get into virtual reality, depending on how long it takes them, they could be some of the first to really push virtual reality to its limits and make something that lasts and that I want to play more than like 2 or 3 times. Mario Kart in VR confirmed by NASA. Well, they already have Mario Kart VR in arcades. It's the thing. It was Japan exclusive, but I think they just brought it over to America. But it's not. It's obviously it's only in arcades. It doesn't look that cool, though. I don't know. I haven't seen too much of it, but it looks strange. It's very odd. Yeah. Nintendo, if you can make something really cool with VR, I'll buy it. But until then, we don't need you to force VR on us. And I'm glad they're not over here trying to force VR on us for like, when it's not ready and they don't have stuff for it. That would suck. Like, it was such a useless feature in the 3DS. I didn't use it at all. It was lame. So, I'm glad they're not forcing VR on us. But, on to the next topic. Let's talk about this. Oh, this is fun. Xenoblade developer Monolith Soft is recruiting for a new RPG project. So, obviously, Torn of the Golden Country just came out for the Nintendo Switch. I still haven't gotten it. I'm gonna get it very soon. You know what? I'm gonna stop playing Octopath for a bit. I'm gonna buy Torna, and then I'm gonna play it. Let me know if you guys want me to stream that, or if you want. I just play it by myself. It is a very story-heavy game, but it is like a prequel, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to stream stream that or not, but I'm gonna get this game and I'll play it because I need to play it. But now that it's done, apparently they're hiring for new stuff. So this is the quote from the the hiring ad. The studio is seeking programmers, graphics programmers, character control programmers, and AI programmers, planners, level designers, technical artists, modeling TA, animation TA, and effects TA, designers, map modelers, in-game animators, character modelers, blah 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 blah, stuff, management staff to work on this RPG. So apparently they're hiring en masse, like everything, like every stage of an RPG they're hiring for. I seen you a bit, KJ. I should stream it? Okay. I'll stream it then. That might be something I stream next week then. But yeah, apparently they're just hiring en masse for this, and they're just getting people in here. And it's really exciting, because that could mean that the game is making progress here. They're trying to push that out, get that out sooner. I mean, the gap between X and 2 wasn't that big, so maybe the gap between 2 Torna and the new one won't be that big either. Because I think they've been working on 2 different projects, even besides Torna, for a while, though they haven't had as many people on it because they've been working on Torna. I think now that Torna's done and they can get more people on it, they're just hiring a bunch of people. They're just like, get everyone in here. Everyone needs to work on these games so we can push them out. Now, maybe even see something in 2019, though I doubt it, but we could see something in 2020. Which is super exciting. I don't know if you guys are really into RPGs, but I love RPGs, and Monolith Soft makes like my favorite RPGs ever. They're so freaking good. So yeah, pretty excited about that. But that's kind of something we've known things are in the works for a while, and it's not too deep amounts of information, so we'll just move on to the next one. And that is something that, on the surface seems bad, but in reality, it's actually not that bad. And that is that Dragalia Lost's revenue trails behind Nintendo's other mobile games. So, Dragalia Lost just isn't making as much money as Nintendo's other mobile games. Other than Miitomo, it is the one that is doing this, making money the slowest out of any of their Nintendo games. If you look on this chart, you can see... Really? I was clicking on my camera and that one. Okay. Thanks. Alright, there we go. You can see that it is at $3 million. So this is the first 5 days of it in US and Japan. It made $3 million in the first 5 days in those 2 countries. However, which sounds good, like $3 million in 5 days? That's pretty good, right? However, Animal Crossing made $4.6 million. Mario Run made $8.3 million, and Fire Emblem Heroes made $13 million. So the scale there is just not very good. And at the surface, that sounds bad. You're like, oh, Dragalia Lost. It's a flop. It no do good. Everyone hates Dragalia Lost. But no, if you go and look at the, I can go look right now at the reviews, it's like almost a perfect 5 stars. It is so high. Let me go check it right now. Last time I checked it, it was super high. Dragalia Lost. Yeah, dude. It is a 4.8 star rated game. As you can see. 4.8 stars. Out of 5. So it's super high rated. And it is making a lot of money. $3 million in 5 days, nothing to scoff at. The thing is, this is a gacha game, which makes money off of buying new characters and items for a series that is not popular yet. This is a brand new series. Is that creative destruction? What? Creative destruction. I don't want you to talk about, fool. I don't even know what that is. But yeah. Dragalia Lost. I got distracted by a fly. Dragalia Lost is not doing that bad. It's not an established IP. Animal Crossing is an established IP that's had 2 or 3 games. I know at least 2 games that have over 10 million sales. Mario is one of the biggest franchises in the world, and Fire Emblem is extremely popular, and everyone loves the characters. People don't know the characters in Dragalia Lost. So the fact that it's even making $3 million is pretty good for a brand new IP. It is rigged Fortnite. I don't have rigged Fortnite. You talking about on my phone? I don't even have Fortnite on my phone. I'm showing you this. Dragalia lost. No. You're confusing me. Anyways, Dragalia lost is actually not doing that bad. I think it's gonna take more time for it to get better, but I don't think it's obviously gonna make as much money as these did. And just because these are IPs that have been around for a long time, they're super popular. Every single one of these games is ridiculously popular. Dragalia Lost is brand new. It's not popular yet. You gotta give it time to get popular. So I'm not worried about it. I think it's actually doing pretty good for a new IP. But let's move on though to the next topic. Free of Destruction is rigged Fortnite. Okay. I don't have that. I don't know why you're bringing this up. Let's get to something that actually is a little bit concerning. Is that Super Mario Party, well, you probably already know this. This is a bit old news. I was going to plan on doing this like 2 days ago, but as I said, I was sick. Only includes 4 different boards. So, the only boards that are in Mario Party are Womps, Dominant Ruins, King Bob-ombs, Powder Keg Mine, Mega Fruit Paradise, and I don't know what the 4th one is yet because this was made before the game came out. You have Super Mario Party on your 3DS. I think you have Super Mario Party on your 3DS. You might have a different Mario Party on your 3DS. Anyways, you know what's that? This is kind of old news. Let me skip this one. The brand new one that just came out is called Super Mario Party. So unless they can name the same thing, I don't think you actually have Super Mario Party for your 3DS. Anyway, something else that's interesting is that 3, count 'em, 3 new NES games, same amount of letters that's in the NES. Oh! Are being added to the Nintendo Switch Online service on October 10th. These are NES Open Tournament Golf, Solomon's Key, and Super Dodgeball. They will be available on October 10th for free if you have the online service. So if you want to know what those games are all about, I got these pickers from Nintendo's Twitter. That's Golf. This one is Solomon's Key. This one is that Dodgeball. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those, you have the online service, you can try them out. Or if you're not interested, and you're just like, I don't know what these games are, dude, just like I am, I mean, you can check them out anyways, because why not? They're free. So yeah. Anyways, on to the next topic, and this one's fun. This one's spoopy. This one's super scary. Super spoopy. And that is that. We'll do the same. Pull the camera back here. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, trick or treat. Pumpkins and bed sheets are ready for the super spooky hashtag Splatoon 2 Splatfest, or as we're calling it, Splatterween. The festivities run from 6. This is European time. I don't know why I got the European. I should have just gone to the. I think the link I got was the European one on accident. Anyways, Splatterween. So Splatoon 2 is getting a very big Halloween event. You really want Splatoon 2? You gotta get it. 0 of 10 none of spook. That's some spoopy stuff right there. You got slime and spooter webs and spoopiness. Stars for some reason. These are ghosts. You got stars. Apparently stars are just terrifying. I mean, there are five. I guess are they pentagrams? Is that what they are? I don't understand. Anywho, it's just super spoopy. So yeah, and you get to dress up like a Halloween boys. and you get to look like a creepy dude. You get to look like Jason, and you get to look like a D Hammond. And yeah, it's pretty dope. I think that person's dressed up as a pirate. So yeah, if you like Halloween and you like Splatoon, this should be perfect for you. It's super spoops, super fun, and yeah. I think it's only going to be like 3 days when you can actually do this stuff. Yeah, 3 days. So from the 19th to the 21st, which is weird dates. I don't know why it isn't like the 31st, but I guess they thought people would be busy trick-or-treating. So yeah, if you like the spoopiness and you like Splatoon, it's a dope event for you. I'll definitely try to be streaming Splatoon then, because I'm probably going to join the family plan by then, so yeah. I might buy it for like 1 month, just to try this out, to do this couple streams. Or I'll probably just join the family event, see how much it is to join this family plan with this other person. So yeah. Speaking of the spoops, another spoopy game is Resident Evil 7, which has a cloud-based version on the Switch, and Capcom is looking into the sales of that cloud-based version to see if cloud-based games are popular or not. So sources told the Wall Street Journal that Capcom's already looking at other titles to bring to Japan as streaming-only games. However, it's not clear what these other games are or when they might be released. Presumably, they'll be ports just like Resident Evil 7, but this is not confirmed. So, good news for Japan people, which is not us, probably, unless if any of you guys live in Japan, that'd be pretty dope. That game very spoop. Yeah, it is. Resident Evil 7 is so spoopy. I love that game. It's full of the spoops. The spoops and the poops. Anywho, yeah, they're looking at other titles. So if you like Capcom games, you happen to live in Japan, or you have an insanely fast internet connection somehow that the servers work for you, then you should be happy because they're looking to bring other titles. Yo, Leno, what up? Home dog? Just talking about some Nintendo news, dog. Drinking some coffee. Trying to drink it kind of faster because it's getting cold. That's about all I'm going to drink. I'll just heat it up later. You have trash internet. My internet's pretty damn fast. When I download things off Steam, it's like 50 megabytes per second. And not megabits, which is 8 megabits to a megabyte. I'm talking megabytes, dudes. Literally, I downloaded the Call of Duty Black Ops beta, which was 17 gigabytes. I downloaded, installed it, and it was playing the game within 5 minutes. It was insane. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so fast. But yeah, hopefully, if they work well, they should bring these to the United States. But, of course, US doesn't have as good overall internet. Like, a lot of people have really good internet, but also a lot of people, well, that was an interesting voice crack. A lot of people have trash internet in America. In Japan, it's pretty stable. Like, everyone has pretty damn good internet. You drinking pumpkin spice coffee? Dude, I need me some pumpkin spice coffee. All I have is Pocahon coffee, which is delicious, though. Do I believe the leaks that said a Smash Direct is coming on the 16th or the 10th? I haven't heard about the leaks. Are you talking about this month? Because if so, no. Don't believe those. I think it's coming in November. It could come the 10th or 16th of November. I would believe that. But not necessarily because it leaked, just because it makes sense. I mean, it could happen this month, but I don't think so. You like coffee, but your parents don't like to drink coffee? Well, how old are you? If you drink coffee when you're too young, you're gonna die. You won't die, but you'll... It's not good for you. On to the next topic, though. Not gonna talk about that. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, you're 11? Yeah, damn, you don't need to drink coffee. Yeah, I know. You don't need to drink coffee. You're gonna stunt your growth. Oh, but this is interesting. This is that Capcom has confirmed that a Monster Hunter movie is being made, and they provided details about it. So here is what here are all the details for it. Here's what they had to say. They said, after living and breathing in the universe of Monster Hunter for 14 years, we are thrilled with enormous anticipation to see our creations adapted for a theatrical release. Monster Hunter's fan base has exploded over the past year with the runaway success of the game Monster Hunter World. It is our hope that longtime fans and new alike will join us in this exciting exploration of the Monster Hunter universe. He's 15. Yeah, you probably shouldn't drink too much coffee when you're 15 either. But, I mean, you should be, yeah, you should be fine. I drink coffee when I was 15. Anyways, the movie is tentatively dubbed Monster Hunter. The film tells the story of two heroes who come from different worlds to defeat a shared danger, the powerful, deadly, and magnificent monsters that inhabit the land. Along the way, viewers will make new discoveries, encounter familiar faces, and beloved characters in the games like the Admiral. Monster Hunter is produced by Paul W.S. Anderson and Jeremy Bolt from Magpack Pictures. Blah, blah, a couple other people. Don't really care. Blah, 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 blah. Don't know who those people are, so I don't care. So, the Monster Hunter series consists of action, role-playing games, or players. Yeah, okay, we know what the Monster Hunter series is. So, yeah. Apparently a Monster Hunter movie's coming out, and it's, I mean, pretty much the only real information here is this one paragraph where it says, that this film is about the story of two heroes who come from different worlds to defeat a shared danger, the powerful, deadly, and magnificent monsters that inhabit the land. Along the way, viewers will make new discoveries, encounter familiar faces, and beloved characters from games like the Admiral. So yeah, your B-Day is 6/12, my B-Day is 7/31. 7/31, boys. Yeah, Monster Hunter movie, which is pretty cool. I thought Monster Hunter always looks really cool, but I can never really get into it. Monster Hunter World looks really fun, though. I want to play that. But the normal Monster Hunter games, I tried the demos, I'm just like, oh, slow. So clunky. Like, the controls are not fun for me. Like, I don't like it. It's boring. There's, like, no music, and graphics suck, and the worlds are tiny, and they have loading screens in between like every area, which is annoying as fuck, and it's not fun to play. So, you want Luigi's Haunted Mansion 3? It's just called Luigi's Mansion 3. The haunted is not, it's not in there. Yeah, just no haunted title. Dude, Luigi's Mansion 3 is gonna be dope! Dude, every time I think about that game, I'm just like, oh my gosh. If you guys have not seen, I made a trailer analysis of that game. You guys should go check it out. Talking all about everything I could find in the trailer. We got Monster Hunter movies in the works, which should be interesting. I'm not a Monster Hunter fan, as I really just said. But, I mean, how can you go wrong with giant monsters being attacked in movie form? It's dope. Your internet crashed? Oof. I need to change the color, because that's super important. For real? I could change it. I'll change it later. Yes, that is exactly what I am saving up money for right there, KJ. Yo, Jordan Thomas, how you doing? Thompson, excuse me, not Thomas. Something else that is interesting is that there is a rumor that Square Enix apparently wants to put Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Nintendo Switch. So, according to a Dreamcast guy, he got an exclusive. As I saw the title of his video, I didn't actually watch it. But according to him, it's an exclusive rumor. I haven't heard it from anywhere else, so I'm assuming it's exclusive to him. It's from his sources, and his sources alone, that Square Enix really wants to get Kingdom Hearts 3 up and running on the Nintendo Switch. Which is very interesting. I would appreciate if they actually ported the, like, other ones. 1, 2, Dream Drop Distance, all the other bajillion Kingdom Hearts games that I don't even know how they work, to the Switch, so I can play those first. But Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Switch would be awesome. I think it'd be really hard to port to the Switch, just because that game is so, like, pushing the boundaries of a lot of graphical effects. But I I mean, anything's possible. It's just how much effort you want to put into it, how much graphics you want to strip away before it doesn't even look like the same game anymore. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if they can do it. Who knows? How blurry do you want that resolution going down before you can't tell what's happening? Did I miss you, Jordan? Yes. Missed. You're very missed. I missed you. I was like, oh my gosh. Where is Jordan? Where he be? Where they be? I don't know if you're a girl or a boy. So I'm going to just say they. Where they be? Oh my gosh. Cannot believe they be missing out on my streams. I was sad. You know, Kingdom Hearts got all their games. Do you understand how the story works? I don't understand anything about Kingdom Hearts. I've never played one. But it looks cool, and I want to try it, but they're not bringing it to the Switch! Blah! So, once they bring it to the Switch, I will probably try it out. But yeah, if they bring Kingdom Hearts 3 to the Switch, which one you would get it on, KJ, since you're a Kingdom Hearts fan? Would you get it on the Switch, or would you get it on the PS4 or the Xbox One? I don't think it's coming. Is it coming to the PC? I don't know. Where would you get it? Keep in mind the graphics would probably be way worse on the Switch. Where would you get it? That is the question. Excuse me? You get on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox? I don't blame you. That's where I get, well, that and PC. I get all my third-party games pretty much in the PC or the PS4, except I'm gonna get Starlink on the Switch, because if you guys haven't seen my 5 reasons why I'm hyped for Starlink, in that, I explain why I'm hyped to get it on the Switch, because those Star Fox missions and stuff. It's gonna be hype. Yeah, into the topic we've all been waiting for, and I took entirely too long to get to, and that is that, of course, there is a rumor from the Wall Street Journal that as possibly as early as summer 2019, we could see a brand new Nintendo Switch. However, we don't have any idea what it could be. We don't know what changes they're adding. But apparently, a new, better screen is in the works. Possibly. It's an idea. We don't really know. All we really know is that they want to improve the battery life at least a little bit. Or at least they're considering it. Put better screens in there. And they're counting the costs. So, yeah. Obviously, it's gonna be Nintendo Switch DS Boy. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what we're getting. So, yeah, I am pretty hyped about this. I'm pretty hyped. If you guys haven't seen my video I just released about this, you guys should go watch it after this coffee talk. So I'm not going to spoil everything in it. But what do you guys think? Mostly what I want to hear is what you guys think it's going to be. Because I don't want to spoil the video I literally just put out. And I put like a lot of effort in. Talking about my ideas. What do you guys think it's going to be? That's why I wanted to talk about this topic. Because I want to hear what you guys think. Do you guys think it's going to be like a super powerful Switch? You think it's going to be one with better battery life? Do you think it's going to be like a 1080p handheld mode Switch? Do you think it's going to lose the bezel? Maybe they'll lose this bezel over here and the screen will go all the way to the edges, but I actually forgot to put in my video because I'm an idiot. What do you guys think? I want to know. These are the questions that I need to know the answers to. You think it's gonna be shit? Why? Why do you think that? It's an interesting thing to think. I've never thought of that. Why would you think such a thing? I mean, if they're making a new, better version of the Switch, why would it be shit? I feel like the Switch is already so great that if you made a better one, it'd be even greater. I feel like all you can go from here is you can go up. I feel like there's no, can't really, I don't know how sure how they would fail this one. Very interested to hear why we would say such a thing. You're just gonna say that and not follow up? How could you do such a thing? Because they have a plumber as a mascot, so it's gonna be shit. That makes sense. I should have known. Obviously, since Mario's the mascot, it's gonna be shit. Like, it's not gonna be good. How did I not know these things? I should have known. Guys, just confirmed here right now. It's gonna be terrible. Just don't even do it. Don't even. Wow, none of you guys want to say what you think it's gonna be? I thought that was a pretty hype topic. That was pretty exciting. I thought people were gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be this. Oh, it's gonna be this. It's a waste of your coins. It's probably true. Probably a waste of my coins. But waste my coins I shall. Hey, I tell you what. They make a Switch Pro and it's more powerful. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy it right up. I'm gonna be like, whoosh, gotcha. It's mine now. That's what's gonna happen. My Switch is gonna be traded in day one for this new Switch. That's what's gonna happen. Cause don't even think for a second I ain't getting no Switch Pro. If a Switch Pro comes out, I's getting it day one. Day one. I don't care if I have to work at Taco Bell in order to afford it. I'm gonna work at that Taco Bell and I'm gonna get that Switch Pro. Streaming since 40 minutes ago. You've been noticed by YouTube right now. You mean you just noticed? Or you just got notified by YouTube? Damn, man. So, Robert, what are you thinking? We're talking about the Switch rumor for 2019. What do you think it's gonna be? Oh. Cage, I think it's gonna be a waste of your coins. I think it might be Switch Pro, maybe Switch Mini, maybe Switch Eco. I talk all about that more in depth in my video I just put out. But what do you think it's gonna be, Robert? Just the mighty Robert, I think. It's gonna be a Fortnite machine only. It's gonna be like, it's gonna run Fortnite 4K, but it's only gonna run Fortnite, so it's gonna be. You have totally no idea. Switch U? Oh my gosh, that would be retarded. Oof. Well, what do you want it to be? Let's see. I give you 3 options. You tell me which one you would want the most. A Switch Pro, which is a much more powerful Switch, where in handheld mode is equivalent to the docked mode, and the docked mode is equivalent to, say, an Xbox One. Or 2, a Switch Mini, which doesn't come with a dock, and it's only the handheld version, but it's $200. So you can buy multiple Switches per person, or, you know, one Switch each. Or number 3, what I call the Switch Eco, which is like a much more battery efficient Switch that, you know, lasts for 6 hours instead of like 3, and it has more storage space, but it's the same price and power as the current Switch, maybe even $50 more. Which one would you want? You want the Switch Pro, KJ? Dude, that's what I would want. What do you guys think? Which one would you go? Switch Pro, Switch Mini, or Switch Eco? Can you... There is a fly, and it does not want. Damn, first option probably? Or maybe? Okay. Keep in mind the Switch Pro. Well, you guys can watch my video to know exactly why, but I'll let you in on a little inside video knowledge for you guys who haven't seen it yet. I think the Switch Pro, I think there are certain ways that they could make it much more powerful than the Switch, probably 30 to 50% more powerful than the Switch, while having just as good, if not better, battery life, and have it for only $300. Boom. I just blew your mind, didn't I? Unless you've already seen the video, and then you're just like, oh, yeah, I already said that. So. Same exact price as Switch is now. In fact, I'm pretty sure if they did that, the Switch would get knocked down to like $200, $250. That's what I'm thinking. Better graphics. Well, if it's a Switch Pro, it's gonna have better graphics, but depending on what this is, it might not have better graphics. If it's a Switch Mini, it's gonna have the same graphics, I suspect. And if it's just a Switch Eco, as I like to call it, economically, kind of like, maybe Eco's not. It's like Eco is like, you know, less battery. I don't know. You know what I mean? The battery efficient one. It would probably be the same same power level. So, seems everyone wants a Switch Pro. That honestly is the one I think they should do. Just because I think they could probably, if you watch my video, I'm going to tell you why I think this, but I think they could get it for the same price, knock the current Switch down to $200, $250, and have it be 30-50% more powerful, more energy efficient, so it actually will probably last 30 minutes to an hour more, and it would, oh, what was the other one? I had a thing in my mind. It's gone. Oh, you watched the video, yeah. I'm just saying, in general, for people who haven't seen it. I think it's gonna be the same price, so. We gotta get that Switch Pro, boys. That's what everyone wants. That's what the people desire. They desire them graphics. That's what I want, dude. I want to be able to play Xenoblade 2 at a 1080p, stable 30 frames per second. I want to be able to play Mario Odyssey at 1080p with that sweet anti-aliasing up in there. I want to be able to play Breath of the Wild at a smooth 30 frames, 1080p with some of that anti-aliasing. Nintendo games really need anti-aliasing, like, for real. They're so bad about that. They like, don't put anti-aliasing in any of their games. It's such jagged edges everywhere. It's so bad. But what are you gonna do? We're not gonna know about this probably for a while. I suspect if it comes out, I mean, maybe we could hear about it in a January Direct. Maybe we could have a January Direct and they'd be like, bros, get ready for holiday 2019. Got that Switch Pro. Or that Switch Mini. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Exactly. It's such a cool console. The idea of it is amazing. You can just take console quality games on the go. But it's just not quite there with the power. It's just like, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's pretty weak. Coming in the summer? Well, it might not come in the summer. They said it's coming maybe as early as summer, but I don't know. We could either see a January Direct could come out like right after E3, maybe, but I'm thinking more like fall. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think they'd just be like, release a new thing. If they do release it in the summer, I think it would probably be a Switch Mini, to be honest. They're gonna release it in the summer. They're not gonna release a Switch. I don't think they would release a Switch Pro in the summer, would they? Oh wait, they did release this new 3DS, which was more powerful in spring. So yeah, they might release the Switch Pro in the summer. I just feel like that's more the holiday kind of thing. Like a Switch Mini would be cheaper, so you could afford it better. I don't know though. Yeah, fucking fly. Go away. Get the Dragon Balls and wish for the more Switch version, dude. Wish for a more powerful Switch, dude. If I had that, I'd be like 4K on the go Switch. That's what I'd want. Like 4K 60 FPS on the go with all the games. Docked 8K. That's what I would wish for. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that would be all though for this video or for this live stream. Yeah, we had a lot more people in here now that I didn't do it, when everyone's at school. So I think I might push them back at least for days when I do videos. I'll do these in the afternoons. I don't know what I'll do for days that I don't do videos. I might still find a way to push them to the afternoons. I don't know, streams. It's hard because the gaming streams collide with it, and it's just strange. So on those days, I might just have you guys rewatch it and put the timestamps up and stuff for the best parts and stuff like I was doing before. But I think on days when I make videos like this, I think I'll have plenty of time to do coffee talk in the afternoons and, do all the editing when I would do coffee talk. Because usually I do coffee talk and then I do like edit video and get it out later than usual than I did today. But since I didn't have to do video or coffee talk in the morning, I was able to edit for a lot longer. So yeah, this stupid mosquito. I hate you. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Remember, of course, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And for more Coffee Talks Monday through Friday, gaming streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and videos Tuesdays, Thursdays. I'm trying to do Saturdays as well. If you haven't checked out my video on my 3 ideas for new Nintendo Switch coming 2019, check that out. It's the very first video on my video section of my channel. The newest video, obviously. And yeah, check out my merchandise down in the description below for that to represent that What About Nintendo merch. Check out my Patreon down the description below for exclusive content, and check out my Streamlabs link below if you want to help me get that Super Mario Party, which just came out. Whoa. Yeah. Fortnite live stream, not today. I'm not doing a live stream today. I did a live stream yesterday instead, because we switched. The stuff was switched because, yeah, everything got off track. So next week it will be normal schedule. So, but this week everything was flipped. Yeah. See all you dudes later on What About Nintendo. Bye.